Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I actually just did a relic pull, but I'm gonna go ahead and start the new prize fight, which technically I already started. Yeah, I set up this defense as my defense. I feel like it's a good defense, but I don't think it's good for this specific match modifier just because of the nature of it. But I don't really know what defense would be good here. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, because you start off with either, I need to see it to understand how, or understand like what kind of defense I want to use, because if you have the potential to tag in with immunity or curse, then is it permanent? If it is, then that means I should probably bring somebody that can, or I guess, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't even matter who I bring. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's just do this. Also, I'm probably going to auto this because it's still really early on. Let me actually pay attention because I'm really curious about the whole, what I just explained. You guys, my nose is running and it is really annoying. I feel like my auto has failed. Oh, okay, so it's not permanent. It's just, it has no timer. Okay, in that case,
maybe a week for you.
I think the people I brought aren't that bad, but clearly they keep losing, so maybe I'll change my defense again. I like Maid of Honor, but I think I'd rather use somebody else. I don't know, though. Maybe Starlight Rose? You know what? I don't really care that much. Let's just keep going. I hope you guys have had a good year so far. I know the year just started. Right now it's January 2nd. So it really did just start. I actually have a couple of like random life stuff I want to talk about because I have to talk about this with somebody. So I told you guys a long time ago that I applied to a new job because I'm getting sick of my job right now. It's just, I'm tired of it. I need a new environment. And I also want a better job because you know how they say like you need to get a career, or it's better to find a career rather than a job. That's kind of what I'm trying to branch into. So yeah, anyways. I said that a long time ago because that's when I applied a long time ago, and then I went to like a special event for it. That was at the beginning of December. It is January, and I finally got an update a couple of days ago. So basically what I had to do was set up an appointment to pick up a special card. I don't want to get into the details of what the job is, but basically I had to make an appointment. So I did that. But I tried to make it as early as possible, so I basically made it like a couple of days after I got that email. So I had to take off today, which I feel kind of bad about because, well, I'll tell you guys in a second why. But anyways, so I made my appointment, and today's the day that my appointment was scheduled, so I went there, and as it turns out, no, there was like a bunch of different locations you can make your appointment at, and I made mine as close as I possibly could. Well, no, I have to make my appointment pretty much where I went last time for that special event thing. So I have to drive to Austin, which I really did not want to do, but unfortunately it has to be done. So I basically went to the wrong place. I set up an appointment for the wrong place. I went there and the lady there was like, I'm not seeing anything for you. And I'm just like, oh, and basically she was like, oh, you probably, or I don't even remember what she said. This just happened and I already forgot. Whatever, it all boils down to I went to the wrong place and she's like, well, it's okay, this happens all the time. I just felt kind of dumb though, because I'm like, wow, I really just wasted my time and this lady's time. And I took off for nothing because that's the whole reason I took off, was to set this appointment. But, well, not to set the appointment, but to, you know, get to the appointment. But that was totally pointless because I didn't even end up going because I went to the wrong location. So, yeah. So that was kind of a fail. And you know when you guys have like one fail and then you kind of just fail like multiple times afterwards because it just throws you off. I started to fail like a bunch of different times. Like I took a wrong turn earlier and then this might be getting, I don't know if I want to talk about this because it's like money related, but I guess I'll talk about it, whatever. I opened up one of those share certificate things that you can open up at a bank. Basically it's just like, it's more or less like putting money aside and then it earns money. It's like a savings account, except it's not an account. And also it earns more than a saving account does, so that's all it is. But the only thing about that is that depending on how long you have it open, you can't touch that money. So I opened it a long time ago, so I was like, okay, let me close it so that I can put the money back into my regular accounts. But you only have a short amount of time before you can actually do that, or it'll auto-renew. At least that's what happened to mine. So basically, that was my second fail. I missed my opportunity to close it out, so now it rolled over into a new certificate, and now it's just earning money again, except now I can't close it until... not for a while, like a long time from now, which sucks, but oh well. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of probably for the best anyway. It's not like I need that money or anything. It's just kind of stupid. It's just like, are you serious? Because I didn't come early enough, but I've been so busy that I've been tired and I didn't feel like it. But oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, that was my second fail. So first fail, appointment fail because I went to the wrong place. Second, I mean, I didn't go to the wrong place. I set my appointment at the wrong location. I have to set it up somewhere else, which is really stupid. And it's kind of annoying because that means that I have to wait even longer probably to get even more updates about the whole job thing, because this is related to that. So yeah, I just feel kind of stupid, but oh well. It is what it is. So yeah. But anyways, because I have off today, I'm trying to take this opportunity to like actually get things done. So that's why I'm recording right now, because I have energy to do it, because I actually slept in a little bit. I went to sleep late, but I also slept longer than I normally do. I'm gonna try to sleep in tomorrow unless I have to work, in which case I won't do that, but I'm hoping I won't have to. So plus I have to hang out. Well, I have to hang out. That sounds messed up. It sounds like a punishment. I'm gonna hang out with my friend tomorrow, so I'm excited to do that. Okay, I'm taking control because clearly we are not able to handle Wave Warrior on auto. Whoa, did you guys see that? That was so weird looking. It was like slow. Although my game is lagging a little bit, but it just kind of, I don't think that was related to it. Okay, Superliminal, you are getting on my nerves. I actually did use her in No Mercy. I didn't use her, but I had her as a support, and she was actually pretty decent with her evasion. And because of that, I can now see why people wanted to get her. Oh my gosh, she's starting to get on my nerves, though. Stop gaining evasion! Die! Okay, we just have to take out Pickleballer and... oh wait, I'm being stupid. She's not even gaining evasion from her ability. She's gaining it from Pickleballers. Well, regardless, I saw the use in her ability, so... yeah. Okay, let's just finish off Wave Warrior and be done with this. There we go. So yeah, my year has started off a little stupid, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I mean, better than last year. Remember last year when I got sick and I felt horrible? Yeah, that was the worst. And then I had like a weird cough that just didn't go away. That was like nightmarish. Oh, Unfazed leveled up. I didn't even realize. So there's that. Oh. Alright, I am back. I don't even remember. It's actually been a couple of days since I last recorded. I think I got a phone call and then I had to leave, so... but let us continue on. I said that so weird. Let us continue on with the prize fight, because I do need to make more progress on this so I can actually get that one guild mission that requires you to fight a team that has 4 times a higher score than you. That was hard to say. I don't know why. Alright, let's go! Okay, who do I want to use against you 3? I think I'm going to keep Hellsbell in because she's pretty cool. Actually, yeah.
Let's dance, darling.
Oh my goodness, you guys. What do I even have to talk about? I went to the bookstore recently. I actually did a bunch of shopping. So I went to the bookstore, I bought a bunch of books. Well, specifically manga. I bought a couple of new ones. I bought one new series. Another one, I don't know if it's a new series. I didn't look at the publishing date, so I don't actually know. But I've never seen it before, so that's why I got it. And it looked interesting. Ah, man, so sometimes they, for some reason, don't block that. Okay, that did not work. Alright, this should finish her off. But anyways, so I bought some new stuff, I bought some old stuff, I bought some Hunter x Hunter, of course, because I'm trying to fill out my collection. I have most of the volumes, there's just like a huge chunk that I'm missing. I think I'm missing like 7 volumes, or maybe 6, I don't know. It's between like 24 and 32 or something like that, so yeah, I need to fill out that. But what else did I buy? I don't know. Oh yeah, I bought a bunch of like random, you know what? No, it's not that I did a bunch of shopping. It's like a lot of stuff came in at the same time. So I bought some Pokemon plushes. I feel like I need to show this off. I don't have to though. Are you serious? Okay, I'm getting destroyed right now. Okay, that did not work at all. No! Okay, well now I have evasion, so how about them apples? But anyways, so I bought a couple of Pokemon plushes from Pokemon Center. Specifically, they came out with these like shoulder, quote-unquote, plushes that you're supposed to put on your... you don't put them on your shoulder because they're too small for that. But you can put them, if you're wearing like a backpack or something, you can put them on the backpack strap to make it look like it's on your shoulder. That's what I did once. Well, I did it just to see what it would look like. But I don't know if they're worth it necessarily because they're $20 and they're really small. So it's like, I don't know if I'd recommend them to anybody. They are really cute though, so I just had to figure out what to do with mine because I don't think I'm ever going to like wear mine. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could randomly just wear a backpack if I go somewhere and put it on my shoulder. But I feel like it'll look silly. Right now I just put it... I have a Pikachu plush. I just put it on Pikachu's ear. Seriously. Because I didn't know where else to put it. But I also bought a Delibird plush. It's supposed to be like a Christmas Delibird. It's Delibird on top, sitting on top of Swinub. That one I really like. It was also probably overpriced because... it was also like $20 and it was kind of small, so I don't know. Pokemon plushes are so expensive now. It's annoying. But it is what it is. I mean, they've always been kind of expensive, but they've been even more expensive recently, and I think it's just because of like the whole tariff situation and all that. But I also had an order come in recently because I bought, this was months ago, but I bought some Kirby plushes. Specifically, I bought for promotion, or for a promotional release, or I don't know what you'd call it, but I don't know why I did that. But this might still take her out? Yeah, it did. Okay, for the release of Kirby in the Forgotten Land, sorry, I forgot the name of the game. On the Switch 2, or like the Switch 2 edition or whatever, that special DLC, they came out with a Waddle Dee plush that's supposed to be based on the Waddle Dee from the game, the one that has like the purple hat and the constellations on his head and like the telescope. So I had to get that because it was so cute, and I'm like, I love Waddle Dee, so I really want to have all the Waddle Dees. So I got that, and I also got a Waddle Dee with like a frying pan and an egg. That one was actually bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a small little thing, but it was pretty big. And I think I got one more thing. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh yeah, it was just, it was Kirby holding a mirror and like some kind of makeup thing. I forget what it is exactly. I don't know if I told you guys this, or about this, but I think I have, but just in case. They came out with a line of Kirby plushes where it's just like Kirby or Waddle Dee. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's like morning routine or everyday Kirby or Waddle Dee or something like that. And it's just them doing like mundane kind of thing. So in the case of the one I just told you about, he has a mirror and like some kind of makeup thing. So it's like applying makeup. There's another one with a hair dryer, stuff like that. And I feel like something else came in. Oh yeah, I bought some manga online because I'm trying to finish a collection, but the problem is the collection that I'm trying to finish is it's kind of rare. It's out of print, so it's kind of hard to get a hold of the volumes. I actually have all of them except for one volume, and unfortunately it is the most rare of them all, so I don't know if I'm ever really gonna get it. If I don't get it, that's okay. I mean, that would kind of be awkward looking because that means I have just like one. It's not even like the last volume or anything, it's like in between, so it's gonna go from like one number to the next and just kind of look out of sequence, but there's not really much I can do about that, so let's just finish her off. So I'm hoping that someone will just sell it one day. I mean, I've seen people sell it. The problem is they're selling it with a whole set. So it's not like they're just selling the individual volume. They're selling the whole thing. And I already know that even if I asked them if I could buy it individually, they wouldn't sell it because then their set wouldn't be complete and then it wouldn't be worth as much. And these people are selling the sets for like, what, $200 at the cheapest? I've seen it go up to like $400. So I don't really want to spend that kind of money on one book. I feel like that's insane. But one thing that's kind of nice about this, even though it is out of date, I think the ebook is available on Amazon. So that's why I'm thinking, like, even if I can't finish the collection, if I ever want to start reading it, I could just start reading it and then just buy the ebook or something, because it's pretty cheap. It's $5, which I think is cheap for an ebook, because I saw some other ebooks of a series. I wanted to start reading I think it's called the Umineko series. Is that what it is? Oh, well. It's written by the same person that did the Higurashi games. I don't know. I wanted to read that series, the manga series, because I heard people say it was pretty good, and I already know I'm never going to play the visual novels, and I feel like even if I do play them, I'm going to be totally lost, so I'd rather just read the manga? I'd rather just read the manga, since I've heard that's more straightforward. But those are expensive. I think they're like either $12 or $15 per ebook, which I'm like, what the heck? How is it so expensive? But I guess it is a manga, so it's not like just words on a page. But still, it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to make that commitment. And I think that's the only way to read it. I don't know if you can even get copies physically. But what I wanted to say about all that is that because all of that stuff has been coming in kind of all at once, it's making me really anxious about it, just because I feel like I'm starting to have a lot of things again. I don't know, I get weirdly anxious about that kind of stuff. Like having too much stuff and not having that much space. It just it gives me anxiety. I don't really know why it does, it just does. I guess because I don't want to become like a hoarder or something, but that seems like an extreme that's never going to happen as long as I don't get to that point. But either way, I don't like having a lot of stuff. So I'm kind of tempted to get rid of more stuff, but I don't really know what to get rid of is the problem. I almost want to get rid of my board games. Not all of them, but some of them, because I have a ton of board games. I don't play most of them. I need to sort out which board games I play and which ones I don't. I got rid of one already. It was like an old game of Chinese checkers. I never played it though, and in fact it's not really mine. I think it's really my sister's, to be honest, but I mean she didn't want it, so that's why I'm like, I don't know, I think I'll just get rid of it. But I have to figure out what games to get rid of, because a lot of the games I have, I've played once and I've never played again, but at the same time, I did like playing those games. I don't know. It's so hard for me to get rid of board games. Because I'm like, what if I do want to play this one day in the future? I feel the same way about video games. Because I've done that before where I'm like, okay, I'm going to get rid of this video game. And then I ended up wanting to play it later again. And the thing is, back in the day, that wasn't such a bad thing because... Okay, thank goodness she died. I was getting scared. I thought her ability was going to activate and I was just going to have to deal with the other two again. With video games, I feel like not older games, but it was easier and cheaper to get a lot of games used at GameStop and stuff. Like, okay, Super Smash Bros. Melee, I got rid of that game because I'm like, I don't know why, I just sold it. I used to sell games all the time at GameStop, which I know that's not smart because you don't really get much money for it, but I used to do it. I did it when I was a kid. It was convenient. I don't think I would do it now because I feel like it can't be that difficult. I guess it just depends on the game, but I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to find someone to buy it. But I got rid of Super Smash Bros. Melee because I didn't really... well, actually, I don't really have a good reason. I just did. I don't know why I did. I did. But I remember wanting to play it again, so I had to get it again used. I still have the game, though, so... Because after that, I'm like, okay, I'm never getting rid of this game because what if I want to play it again? Even though I'm probably never going to play it again because I'm not the biggest Super Smash Bros. Person. I used to play it a lot, but the main reason I played it was because I played it with my cousins. Because it was like a fun party game. But the only person that really plays Super Smash Bros. That I know now is my nephew. But he like really likes the game, so he kind of plays it more, I don't want to say professionally, but more seriously, I guess. Like, he wants to get better and stuff, but I like to play chaotically with items and just like, I love the chaos. That was always my favorite part of Smash Brothers. Just like all the random stuff that could happen. And that's not his vibe, so I'm like, I don't think this game, I don't know, I guess it's just not really for me. Although with that being said, if they ever come out with another Smash Brothers game, I'm totally going to play it. Because I actually did really like Smash Brothers Ultimate and the World of Light section of the game. Like, I spent so much time in that just because it was so much fun. Alright, guess let's just keep going. I'll use this team. This team that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that was a tangent. But basically my point is that I feel like with video games now, it's once you sell it, because games are so expensive now, it's like you can't just be like, okay, I'm going to sell it and buy it back again. But although, then again, you know what? One thing you can do, I need to see if this is a thing where I live, but I know libraries have video game collections, or not collections, but like, I think they have video game sections where you can rent games, I think. Or not rent, but check out, I guess is the better word. I need to see if my library does that. I haven't gone there in a while. I just don't like going over there. Not because I don't like the library, I just don't like... It's not far away, it's just the location it's in is kind of busy sometimes, so I'd rather not go there.
Terribly sorry.
Are you serious? Yay, okay. But if you could do a service like that, then I feel like selling a video game wouldn't be that bad, because if you ever wanted to play it again, you could just check it out. Although, who knows how long you'd be able to do that, but I don't know. That was a tangent. I don't even know what I was talking about before. Oh yes, talking about how I feel like I have too much stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared if I get rid of a board game, I'm going to want to play it again. There's some games I'm not getting rid of. I already know for a fact that I'm not, because I just love the way they play and their style. Like Exploding Kittens, I love Exploding Kittens. That's never going away. Unstable Unicorns, I love Unstable Unicorns. That's never going away. Here to Slay. I think one game I could get rid of, because I don't really like it that much, is... Except, also, I feel bad getting rid of them, because I remember asking for them for, like, Christmas presents at one point, and I don't remember which ones I asked for. Well, some of them I do remember. But I think I might get rid of Tic Tac KO, because I don't like that game that much. I played it with my sister, and it was okay, but I didn't love it. It's also, I think, only one... Or it's only a... But it's a 1v1 game, so you have to play it with another person, but you can only play it with one other person. So it's like, I don't really like that. I'd rather have games where you can play with up to 4 people.
Do I get a lollipop now?
But I don't know. I guess it's just me. I just need to sort through them all. All right. I don't know how long this has been, but I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have an awesome January. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. So goodbye for now.